Yes, this is Cyclonus, and I am back, ladies and gentlemen, with some more gaming news or gaming related content. As you all know, my preference of gaming console is the Xbox One. If you have followed my channel, you know I prefer the Xbox One. And you also know that I own both consoles. So I think I'm in a good space where I can voice my opinion on both of them. Now on to the video. Ponies. Ponies. Oh, you ponies. You ponies. I'm sure you ponies heard what Andrew House said. Yeah, you ponies know. You know what he said. And you know I was coming back. And just like before, there are some very, very angry PlayStation ponies in the stables right now. Furious, mad. It just doesn't get any better for you ponies. Well, on to this video. So, Sony Computer Entertainment President and Global CEO Andrew House, aka the fake Phil Spencer, has said that the company will be placing a greater emphasis on securing third-party support. The main reason for this focus is because of his admission that the first-party lineup is somewhat lacking. Do you hear this? But PlayStation is for the gamers. The Pony Station is for the gamers. But you have Sony CEO Andrew House, aka the fake Phil Spencer, claiming that the Pony Station's first party lineup is somewhat lacking. Don't get me wrong, isn't PlayStation supposed to be for the gamers? I just scratch my head. It just doesn't make sense. But the first party lineup is lacking, which we all can clearly see. Like, it doesn't take a scientist to see that the games they release are trash and garbage and boring, and they're not interesting. When are you people are going to stop being blinded by a brand? Stop torturing yourself. Now, the first party lineup is lacking on the Pony Station 4. It's not surprising, which is understandable, because all their first party games suck. Drive Club, Drive Dud was one of the worst game launches in history. Killzone, lackluster, lied about the resolution, forced advertisement. Sony was almost sued for millions. The Last of Us, a last gen game that Sony is squeezing every dollar out of it. The Order 1886, which is trash and got horrible reviews and was easily forgotten overnight. And Bloodborne, which was supposed to be the Pony Station's savior, was trash too. But the press was forced to give good reviews to Bloodborne, probably out of spite of just feeling sorry for Sony. Or it's probably a Sony payoff, because let's face it, if Bloodborne would have got the same reviews as the Order 1886, it would have been a disaster for Sony. You know it, and I know it, and everybody knows it. Just think about it. PlayStation 4 sold the best out the three consoles so far, right? Despite having the least number of exclusives. Clearly, the console buying public doesn't like games. So you ponies kill the noise about having games. Shit, because if it was really about the games, you wouldn't be on a Pony Station 4 torturing yourself for brand purposes. And we won't even mention the sales again, because if you remember, Sony's sales were being helped by smugglers. So we won't take into account of the sales that were due to the smugglers. Ponies. Ponies. Why y'all so quiet, ponies? You ponies are going to try to damage control what Andrew House, aka the fake Phil Spencer, went out to say about your first party lineup. And it is not a good time to be a PlayStation 4 owner. It is definitely not. And it goes on to say that House was previously said that the company has been trying to persuade. You hear this, ponies? House is not Spencer. He has been trying to persuade multi-platform developers to include exclusive content for the Pony Station 4 version of their game and take advantage of the features that the console has over the competition, such as share play. What the fuck? Share play? You gotta be kidding me. That's an advantage over the competition? Share play? Share play is garbage, horrible. It doesn't even work properly. It doesn't even work with all games. It does not work the way that Sony has promised that share play will work. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, share play? It is a broken feature. And it is a feature that no one is like really interested in. Share play? What? Advantage over the Xbox One? Get the fuck out of here. You gotta be kidding me. This is bananas. And House also admitted that although third-party exclusives are far and few between and are becoming increasingly difficult to secure, hello, this means that they are broke. They're broke. They're having difficulty securing third-party exclusives. If they're having difficulty to do this, don't you know securing third-party exclusives costs money? Right? Right? Third-party exclusives, to secure them, costs money. If they are finding this difficult to do, they are broke. Hello? No wonder they're not going to GamerCon. I mean, can it get even more worse for the ponies? First you lose April, NPD. The ponies are I know you ponies are mad about that. And we'll probably lose May's NPD 2015. And then Sony says they won't make it to GamerCon, only to watch the beautiful show Microsoft will display. You'll be sitting watching Microsoft's show, and ponies will be destroyed at E3. Can it get even worse? The PlayStation 4 is boring and dull. How I know? Because I own one, and I use it for nothing. What a waste so far. Man, it's an excellent time to own an Xbox One. Pony Station is for the players, right? The gamers? Not showing that GamersCon? For the gamers, right? The Pony Station is for the players, right? With Andrew House admitting that the PlayStation 4 first party lineup is lacking, the tide is shifting, folks, and people are starting to wake up. People are starting to see through the hype, the undelivery, and see through the brand brainwash and not being blinded by Sony lies. Greatness Awaits slogan has about 20 million people brainwashed, and no one has received greatness yet. Good job, Sony, into being able to brainwash millions to buy a dull, boring console with no features, boring games, and no innovation. I will leave the link to this article down below in the description. That's all the news that I got for right now. I'm Cyclonus. Leave your comments down in the section below. Let me know what you think about this, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm out, and my opinion counts.